Hello and welcome everyone. This is Nitesh Mishra from Federation of Indian Export Organizations, popularly known as FIO, India's apex trade promotion organization. And you are listening to the Voice of Exports, India's first exclusive podcast for EXIM community. On this podcast, we bring top performers from the sector who not only inspire but also reinvigorate among you to become one of them.
A warm welcome to you once again in Voice of Exports, a podcast initiative of FIO for its member exporters. Today we have in our program Mr. Rakesh Hirandani. He is General Manager Exports from Suri Engineers. It is a company which was formed in 1974, almost 5-decade-old company, and it is into manufacturing of top quality rice milling equipment dedicated to helping rice millers minimize their wastage and maximize their profits. Welcome, Mr. Rakesh Hirandani ji.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you, Nitish ji, for your warm welcome and introduction. I'm Rakesh Hirandani. Let me introduce first to everyone myself. I am working for Suri Engineers as a General Manager Exports. Almost have been completed 8 years now, and we are the pioneer manufacturing company in Hyderabad, India, and we are into the manufacturing of modern rice milling machines, and we are having the world's art of technology in Hyderabad, and we are using laser cutting machines from Germany, from Japan, and from USA. And also the steels, what we are using is Tata and Jindal steel for manufacturing the rice milling machines or products. And we have more than 20,000 plus customers across the globe. We are Asia's largest manufacturing. We are at number 3 right now in the terms of capacity of manufacturing. And also we provide end-to-end solutions from start till the end for all the projects for all our customers in India and across the globe. Majorly, we are focusing on 14 countries, that is Africa, subcontinent, then also Far East. And all customers are very happy with our services, with our product, as we take care from start to the end. And we are now exploring other new countries also with the help of FIO. We are part of FIO, and FIO, as you all know, that it gives us a good interaction, good information, and also it acts as an interface between the customer, the overseas customer, and the Indian manufacturer.
Thank you, Mr. Hirandani. Thank you very much for a very insightful introduction. Can you please elaborate on how did it started? I'm talking about the company.
Yeah, the founder is Mr. K.V. Rameshwar Reddy. He is our chairman. He was as a finance, he was working in a company, and then he took over this company in the year 1974. It has been 5 decades now, 50 years, successful 50 years. And now his son, Mr. Dinesh Reddy, is our director, who has completed his master's in US. He took over the charge of our director in the year 2015. Then I have a team of 12. We are across the globe. We are just exploring new countries. We are there, as mentioned to you, we are there in 14 countries. But there is a huge scope because 2/3 of the world population eats rice. Apart from that, they need consistent quality from India, as they are not getting it from China, because of fluctuations of quality and not consistency in supply. Then there is no after-sales service and short-term commitments. Those are the negative aspects which the customers are facing when they stay us, when we visit them, and then they expect what India can do, what India can deliver. Then we tell them about our technology, give them the brief introduction, show our corporate video, factory, what technology we are using, what Germans have and what Indians do have. Basically, they are very much impressed by that time, and then we invite them to visit our factory, then associations, and also our Indian embassies also overseas. And then we take care of them when they visit our factory. We show them our production facilities, how we are manufacturing, and then we show them open each and everything, the parts, show them what processing we are using, from which brands it is made up of, what is the quality, and what is the service we are giving. So by those things, when customer sees, and we also say to our customer, seeing is believing, So they are very much impressed after visiting the factory, after seeing huge production facilities. We are having total 8 units. It is based in Nacharam in Hyderabad. And then if they have any further queries, let's say they want any other product related to agriculture, or they want some kind of electrical things, or transformers, or any other project related to which we are not into, then we guide them to FIO. We tell them they have lot of things related to FIO. So this is the thing we share with our customers.
As you have been the leader, Mr. Hirandani, in your
Yes.
sector, your company, I'm talking about. What are the challenges you have faced during exports?
Yeah, very good question, Nitiji. First thing is that the customers, they don't trust so easily. The trust aspect, it is very difficult to gain the trust. You might impress, you might show them, but when you visit them, when you have a face-to-face interaction, maybe through conferences or a direct visit, after that, showing that your quality, your capability, your ability, okay, the thing is that seeing is believing. We had faced a lot of challenges to put a project across in Nigeria, in Kenya, in Myanmar, in Thailand, in Vietnam. Once one project is laid over there, so then the trust build up, because the customer sees the quality over there, sees the difference, what Indian suppliers can do, what we can do from India, and what they were not getting actually, because it can be the maintenance, or the quality, also the after sales service. These key aspects, when customer realizes that yes, that those things are being covered by our company, the trust builds up. Then it starts progress. 1+1 is then the 11 projects you get from that country. So initially,
I'll stop you here for a second. What made you seek us out in terms of looking at the FIO services when you came into the field of exports as a company?
Yeah, FIO, as you know, it's a very old organization. In the name itself is, if they want to cross, it's like act like a bridge. So you need, whoever wants to go and see the business abroad, you need to have some kind of platform. FIO serves that as a platform. So it is really helpful. It is really good for any manufacturer who want to start his product exporting to the market without knowing the culture, without knowing the market. Just by going and doing it will be leading to a big accident. I would suggest have a platform, have a good platform, since FIO is a well-recognized, well-established organization, exporter organization in India. I suggest and request to have all the members, so it keeps us updating, as the FIO keeps us updated, whatever is happening into the market, what is going on currently, and then they can act and they can visit. And also they have seminars always. They keep on keep us briefing up what is happening across, whichever embassies are coming in India, or FIO is organizing any event abroad. So that helps all the people who want to start the manufacture. It is really good to to get motivated from FIO, to learn, to have a collaboration, because it's a trustable partner.
Now talking about Mr. Hirandani, now talking about the current global scenario in trade. How do you see the current global scenario in terms of the ongoing tariff war and the trade disruptions?
Seeing it as an opportunity, obviously, because even now they're seeing the trade fair. There is a lot of political turmoil also in most of the countries. We are very fortunate and very lucky that our country is politically and economically we are very strong, and we need to identify, we need to visit, and it's opportunity. Seeing the tariff war, when you see the competitor is mostly the China. So they are now at 245% tariff. So I see it as a big global opportunity for India, for Indian manufacturers, and they need to catch this opportunity. We also, when we are talking to our customers, they are also little concerned of. Then we said, no, sir, we are well recognized in the industry. We are there, and We have seen a lot of ups and downs since COVID, and then there were a lot of restrictions for travel. So I said that we have come across all those things. This also can be, come out because US also is trying to negotiate with them. So, but India has a good shape. India has a good opportunity to close the deals, to have a trust. Whatever the gap we had from compared to China, now it's a good opportunity for all the manufacturers to fill those gaps, to fill those shoes, and start visiting the customers, start showing your technology, start showing your upgradation, what you have, value addition, and then
What are the challenges you have come across in the past couple of months, Mr. Hirandani, as with regard to these disputes happening?
Yeah, mostly the challenges is the dollar crisis. Then political situation is not safe to travel, and the LC payments or the mode of payments are very risky. Then we go with we take the support of you. Also, there are a lot of Export Credit Guarantee Corporation, that is ECGC. Apart from that, we also have a dealer network. We from here we have dealers across 20 dealers across the globe. That is in Middle East, in parts of Africa, in Southeast Asia, and we trust them because it's like our sub office. We treat them as our part. So that helps to bridge the gap because they give us a clear input. They are day to day traveling. They know what is happening in the market, who is strong, who can open the LC, or who is having the funds, or which government is what policy being get promoted or being initiated. So having a dealer network helps a lot for all the manufacturers.
How do you see the tension with our neighbor Pakistan?
See, these challenges are there. These challenges are always there since 1971 when the war was there. We are taking things for granted, but they are not. See, we are very strong. We are growing. They know that. Our neighbor knows that India is prospering. They are not able to digest it. That government can handle, but we need to focus on our day-to-day work, day-to-day things, what we are going on, keeping aside into the political views. The government is, yes, definitely they will take action against that, but we will have the most advantage because most of the countries are on the side of India now. You can see they are at power and they are talking in terms what we are informing or what we are saying to them. They are behind us. They are shoulder to shoulder with us. So that gives us a boost of confidence now. So they are not afraid to travel, and they are also inviting us, and we are also inviting them. There are a lot of conferences going on across the globe. So there's a lot of opportunity, and they know who is the real working on the grounds and who is just talking. They know.
Mr. Hirandani, just wanted to ask you a question related to this. What kind of support do you need from the government side in such challenging times?
Yeah. First would be the government side. We need shipping. We are very costly in shipping. The thing that the government, of course, they are doing a lot. It is not they are not, but there is a lot to do. In China, wherever the manufacturers is there, every city has a port. Today they make the goods, and tomorrow is at the port. Since we are in Hyderabad, it's a dry port. We are depending either in Mumbai or in Chennai, and also we do have Krishnapatnam, but it's the same thing. So we need competitive shipping, okay, and the transit time. Our production lead time has come. Previously, let's say if we are in 90s, the production lead time would have been 8 weeks, 10 weeks. Now it is within 4 weeks. So if we are matching that with Chinese manufacturers, they are also at 4 weeks. So shipping lead time from the manufacturing is okay, but from the factory to the port and to the final destination, we need government need to do more. We need to be competitive because we are focusing right now on Africa and Far East. We have good scope in Latin America also, that is Brazil, Argentina, Chile, but the shipping cost is little making us little uncompetitive because the shipping cost is 25 to 30% for Latin American countries. So in those sectors, the government need to focus on the shipping. They are building up the routes. I think in coming time, we have a good opportunity for that. And also incentives. Previously, we used to get incentives of 5%. Then slowly it came to 3. Now it is 2. Duty drawback, that is DBK.
Yes.
If government takes a little consideration to make it 5, I think it would be really competitive. We can be grabbing more share from the market because Chinese government, they get from China, they get a lot of incentives, and they are maintaining those rates. They are higher. But we expect at least if the government can focus on the two things, shipping and DBK, I think most of the manufacturers will be focusing on exports.
Yes. Yes. Talking about your statement on shipping lines and ports should be done by the government. Only today, our Honorable Prime Minister Modi, Jinjam port was inaugurated by him.
Yes.
How
Yes,
do you
in
see
Kerala.
this port's inauguration in Kerala? Yes.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity, definitely, because Kerala is a beautiful place, beautiful destination. They are also into fruits and everything and other commodities as well. So it would be a great opportunity. As I said, government is doing. Yes, we can see that. But we need to be doing more. We are doing at the time it is required, but I would suggest more ports would be required so that connectivity, the faster the connectivity, the economical the connectivity, those advantages, those benefits can be passed on to the customer. Even the manufacturer, when he looks for exports, he would like to have a faster way of movements of the cargo, economical way of movement of the cargo, because customers, let's say if you want to visit to Africa or any part. Recently I was there in West Africa. They were asking what is the freight from India, what is the transit time from India. When I said them the rate, they say it is slightly higher. Why it is higher? Can you negotiate with the lines? Can you just discuss with them?
Yes.
I said, yeah, definitely we can do, but this is for at present. For in the coming time, for sure, we have a lot of opportunity for doing that. And one more thing is the risk. The risk covered from LCs, from African banks.
Yeah.
If we have our state banks or Kotak Bank, Canara Bank, those banks across over there, the risk factor would be less. When we say to our customer, go with our SBI based in Nigeria or based in other African countries, then our payments are safe. Our manufacturer payments are safe. These things will help and promote more people, more manufacturers to start exporting their products.
Okay. One very last question which I'd like to definitely ask to you. What advice would you like to give to companies similar to you who are in general looking to export? And what key learnings which you have experienced during your journey of exports would like to share with them so that they could also become a successful company or a successful exporter, or also new entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs, or new businesses which wants to come into the field of exports? What lesson would you like to give them?
Yeah, sure. Very important is the commitment. Whatever you commit abroad, across the globe, fulfill those commitments. Just don't pass on later on. Okay, we'll see. We'll try to do. Be commitment. Commitment is very important. That is what taken care by the other importers, or you can say the buyers. They look for. Commitment is not only in the terms of price, in terms of quality, in terms of delivery, in terms of shipment. Whatever you can do, you say we can do. You have to be very clear in your commitment wise. Then the customer will also trust you on the same level. You cannot say whatever customer says, say yes. It is not that is the answer. Commitment is what you can do, what is the time frame, and what you can do after sales service. If you are very clear on those terms, customer will trust you, customer will respect you, and will honor you for lifelong. That trust build up will help you not only to that market, and apart from that, other regions, other areas also it will build up. So commitments, trust, meeting with the customers, frequently you need to travel, you need to go. You just can't expect once I get the order, then I will go, or what I will get from there when I go. No, you will see the world. You will also have opportunity to explore new things. Apart from business, you can also see what is the culture, what is the country, how they are doing, what is their process. And you need to also know what is the import duty over there, what are the challenges or what are the restrictions, Are there any anti-dumping duties? In that case, then you can refer to FIO also. When you come back, when you learn,
Yes.
you can also always cross-check with FIO. That also helps the manufacturers.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hirandani, for being so candid and insightful in your approach in sharing all the details which you have shared during the interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day, sir. Thank you.
Voice of Exports podcast by FIO aims to provide important information and views on foreign trade, especially on exports, which will help both Indian exporters and importers. Any statements made by an exporter, importer, or an importing company in this podcast as guests reflect the views and opinions of that individual or the company. This podcast does not constitute an endorsement by the FIO of the individual or the company, his or her or its employer or affiliated entity, the specific information or views provided, resources mentioned, or products or services endorsed or offered by that individual or the company, his or her or its employer or affiliated entity. FIO assumes no responsibility for the accuracy, completeness, or timelines of the information provided by the guest or the company in this podcast, or for the decisions made and reliance on any information provided by the guest or the company in this podcast. We thank you for listening to this Voice of Exports podcast service brought to you by the FIO. For more information on how you can start exporting, please visit our website www.fio.org.